What a horrible night to have a curse. What is up, everyone out there in internet land? This is VinTendo, back with the Retro Grab Bag Show. So what you're seeing here is gameplay footage that I recorded over a month ago when I took a break from YouTube and decided to finally put the time and effort into playing and beating Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest for the NES. Now, at this point, I have already posted a video on this game. Oh, check out the tornado coming in. Again, this is me just commentating on some footage that I cut together. Eventually, you will see me beating the game. So, when you take that tornado and go right, that is the path to Dracula's castle. And to get that tornado, you saw that I kneeled there with the red crystal. Knowing how to use the crystals in this is huge. Getting all the items you need to cross Dracula's bridge. So you'll see me messing around here a lot, but I'm just going to try to talk over this. For some reason, at this part in the game, I really like using the that diamond, even though it eats up your hearts, because hearts are currency and ammunition for sub-weapons in this game. So quite a bit different than other Castlevanias. But if you'd like to know a lot more about that, I did do a scripted video that was edited, a little more production behind that, called Castlevania 2 Finally Completed. And in that, I kind of give my wrap-up of finally playing it, what it's like to play it now, after all these years of just using it. It was basically just a rental. And I wanted to get my feelings out there in that video, because the game's actually really good, although it's mainly Simon's game, and it's different that way. There's not that many bosses in this. I'm not sure I highlighted that much in that video. Go back and watch that I posted a little bit, a week or two ago. But, yeah, like, in the first game, you were Simon Belmont, but every level, there were levels, and every level had a different boss. Oh, look at me die here. Oh, I get my ass beat here. Check this out while I'm talking. This section kicked my butt. I decided to leave this in here because it's just silly. But, oh, cool thing about this game, when you continue, it puts you right back to where you were. So, there was really no excuse not to play this game through. It's just, it was so cryptic that you couldn't, I don't know, like it was hard to stick with it. Anywho, first Castlevania game, every level had a boss at the end, and it was like some form of universal monster, or even like Medusa with like Greek mythology. And so like those, I think the bosses kind of took center stage in that. This game is Simon's Quest. There are 3 bosses. Most of these mansions that you go into, there are no bosses. They're just, you're trying to avoid enemies and figure out how to not fall into these hidden floor traps. Check out this section here. I actually thought the game was glitching, but it's just that these enemies are shooting a lot faster. Again, we're approaching Dracula's castle, so there is some form of urgency here that I'm sure that the game developers wanted to really, amp it up, as you'll see. But yeah, all 3 of the bosses in this game, you don't have to. Well, you have to beat Dracula, obviously, to win the game. But the other 2, Death and Carmilla, you can walk past them. Yeah, it's interesting. But you do need all the items. You need all the parts of Dracula in this game, as it's now turning to morning. So again, I'm showing you footage that I played that is on the path to Dracula's castle. And we'll get in the Halloween spirit here in October and show you what that's about. This is the famous Gray Town. Is this right before Dracula's Bridge? Let's see here. No, that's right. We still have this cool graveyard. I love this part of the game, the way it looks. Dude, Castlevania 2 is no schlub in the awesome gothic graphics and the color scheme that they used here. I absolutely dig it. And of course, this game's soundtrack is just absolutely phenomenal. So, yep. I did mention in my wrap-up video of playing this that this flame whip is just incredible. It's the whip itself is upgraded to the famous Morning Star, but there's an in-game character that you just go to once you get the Morning Star. Here's Dracula's bridge. I think I'm gonna cut soon to get us into the castle. But yeah, he will give you the flaming Morning Star, which is fantastic. Okay, here we go. So we are going to approach Dracula. Again, the third and final boss in this entire game. I'm absolutely, glad that I took the time off from producing videos and just dug into this game. Now, I did use the internet quite a bit to figure out what to do. Because, damn, this game is just confusing as hell. As you see here, I'm throwing holy water to try to find the false floors and stuff. You don't just whip into them. So you can... Yeah, we have to go around here for Dracula. Yep. Alrighty, this is getting exciting. So I hope you're enjoying October on the Retro Grab Bag Show. Been trying to just showcase horror, retro gaming, and some other things. Not sure what I'm doing here, but Dracula? Yeah, that's right. I threw another cut here. So we should be ready to beat this guy. Let's see how long this takes. Here's Dracula's room here. And we're going to put all the pieces we collected of him. There's like, what is there? Eye, tooth, heart, some other stuff. And here he comes. I think I get hit a couple times here. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I noticed with these bosses and stuff, if you just lay down the fire, it kind of keeps them in check. So I'm throwing the fire on the ground and then whipping. It works. Again, it kind of just freezes them. There we go. That's it. Dracula done. So, once you figure out where to go in this game and how to get all the stuff, the bosses are so easy. Dracula's so easy. Now, this is the bad ending. Gotta mention this, right? The black and white, somber ending. In this, actually, in this story of the ending, both Dracula and Simon die because Simon has taken too much damage. So it's an end to his legacy. I think in the best ending you can get that he does not die, and he's also kind of like kneeling there, and it's in color. But this was my first time playing through, and I was using the password system, and I took my time. You have to beat it under a certain amount of time, even with using the passwords. It like tracks that. So maybe I'll give this a go through now that I know what I'm doing and try to get a better ending. I'm just glad that I finally beat this game. So yeah, that's it. I wanted to do some commentary. Again, I'm just talking over this footage I shot over a month ago. Hope you liked it. I hope you're liking October on the Retro Grab Bag Show. Soon, happy Halloween, all that fun stuff, scary shit. All right, this is VinTendo signing off, and as always, play hard.